So, what I found interesting on chapter 6 was the whole idea of sexual identities and how sexual identity is actually fairly new to society, and how it's pretty much become a way of. It says in the book that one's sexual preferences and behaviors have become a central way of defining who one is. So people use that as whether you're a homosexual or heterosexual or bisexual or whatever orientation that you are, people use that as a way of defining who the person is. And before, like way back when, they used to only really have two preferences, so pretty much the norm and the not norm. So it would pretty much be that the behaviors, pretty much sexual intercourse within marriage and moderation and undertaken mainly to have children, so pretty much you're having sex just to procreate, was the norm, and anything other than that was considered not a norm. So pretty much masturbation, oral sex, regardless of the gender. So it didn't matter if you did all those other stuff, you were pretty much labeled like a sexual deviant. And I thought it was really cool how pretty much people like homosexuals were pretty much looked down upon, and until 1973 it was seen as an illness to be homosexual. And I think that it's really interesting how it says in the book that those people who were looked down upon used that label as homosexual and that whole thing to pretty much fight in society to have the rights that they want, to be able to make it a norm to like men, for men to like men, and for women to like women, or for anyone to like anyone. And I thought that was really cool. I also thought it was interesting how some sociologists say that sexual identities are completely determined by society, which I don't agree with, mostly because you just don't decide to be something because the society decides it. You are what you are. So I thought that was really cool about chapter 6.